Can I offer you a popped Quaker rice cake?
Right, I should be sharing this since I was about to do that. And you said you found you were sent. God damn. There we go. Man, you were sent some as well, or you were sent a list, I guess.
Yeah.
So hello everybody. I'm just sharing the socials right now, but I've got Best Bud here. We got Tagnoochi, he's another streamer, and he does all the good content. So I'm here to mooch off of him, I guess. Mooch. Mooch, mooch, mooch. Mooch. One of the best episodes of Invaders.
It really was.
I just think you're a mooch. Mooch! Mooch, mooch, mooch! It's so good. I told...
Was Morto the soul?
Yeah, yes.
Killer?
Yes, Mortos. Shit. It's completely unrelated to what we're doing, but now I need to look it up.
Yeah.
I think the name was Mortos?
Yeah, Mortos the soul stealer.
Yeah, Mortos. Sorry, it's Mortos Der Soul Stealer. It's not it's Der.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm silly.
Mortos Der Soul Stealer. Oh, that's right, he comes from the spooky realm. Mortos. He's just a soul stealer that the div summons to defeat Zim. But he's really lazy.
Yeah. Incredibly incompetent.
It's one of the best episodes, though. I just think you're a mooch.
It really is.
You think Morto mooch? And then he gives someone, he gives a little girl ice cream.
He does end up doing stuff.
Yeah, he summons a bunch of power from the spooky realm to create ice cream, and then gives it to a little girl, and then leaves. And all the kids fly with him to the spooky realm.
Yeah, all the kids float up.
It's fucking good. It's
just a blink and you'll miss it detail.
Yeah, because it's like five random. It's not even the same girl either. It's like 4 other kids. So totally unrelated.
Yeah.
They're like, yay! And they all float up with him. With more toast. It's a great show. It always baffles me that it was only like 20 episodes.
I always forget that it was so short.
Yeah, it only ran for like 1 year, but the reruns did so well. And then the follow-up movie on Netflix was really, really good.
I liked it a lot. And it actually ended the series, which is great.
Yep, and it also touches on the comics too, which also Jonan Vasquez worked on, which was great. But what's up, everybody? It's me. I've got Best Boy Tagnoochi, and we're going to rate some waifus and husbandos. We thought it'd be a goofy, fun thing to do. I kind of wanted to have some kind of thing on the screen so we could show what we rated them. But other than putting up text, I'm not really sure what I can do with that. I'm not as for someone who streams this long, I'm not very well versed in what I'm capable of.
I don't even know my own power.
It's true. I don't understand my own abilities. Tagnoochi, what's your favorite type of font?
Comic Sans, duh.
It's such a shitty fucking... It's the worst one, too. It's so fucking bad. That's why everyone laughs when video games use it. 'Cause it's literally on like every computer ever made. It's so dog shit. Comic Sans. Should have saved all the images and made a tier list. A tier list? I could. I just don't like making my own tier list, or like without having a HUD already, because you have to upload each image individually and it takes a very long time. And I'm super impatient. So this will just be like that. Also, tier list would be hard when we actually also don't have a full list of people. Like we kind of have to. Some of this is gonna be thrown together as we go along. So I just found a bunch of different best waifus and husbandos, and we're also gonna pull up all the ones that were suggested on the interwebs as well. Honestly, we probably could start with what was suggested to us, since that's what we asked for anyway. Now you said you were sent at least one list. Who was on said first list?
It's a pretty solid list.
Okay.
It's Etna from Disgaea.
Oh wow! I did not think your fan base had such a great taste.
So I have a buddy named E, and he's into a lot of the same stuff I am, because he also said Rosalind from Okage Shadow King.
Oh my god. That's on my PS5 right now, and I've been waiting for an excuse to start it again. So this is Etna.
I've been thinking about streaming it, but
yeah. So this is of course Etna. She's a demon lord from the Disgaea series. She's very, very popular from that. Did I have the biggest list? I think you did. I think you definitely had the biggest list.
For sure.
So the thing about Rosalind is just she's your garden variety, high on her own supply kind of character. Is a huge bitch to everybody. Thinks she's the hottest thing to ever live. And she's very fun character. I don't know if she is the hottest character I've seen, but as a young teenager, that's true. Scarlet and Violet do have a lot of cutie pies, but as a young teenager, when I first found this character, she was very cute.
Yeah, I grew up to be more of a flan.
Yep, the cute, the Dayray characters.
Yeah, but Edna is pretty good. So.
But she's a tsundere. She's your favorite.
That's true.
Or are
I
you
do like tsunderes the most?
Yeah, are those number one?
Yeah.
For those who don't know, every type of anime girl falls into what's called dayrays, and there's a bunch of different ones, and each one defines what kind of, I guess, relationship they would be, I guess, is the implication. Take notes, yeah.
Yeah, let me look up a list of day rays.
Yeah, I'm pulling up right now. So you're the day ray type. Okay, so there are 5 types. There's 5 core types, and I guess there's other ones. The 5 core types. Yeah, there's 5 cores, and then there's just a shit ton of other ones. Because the 5 core ones...
A shit ton of extras.
Yeah, is Dere, which is the garden variety childhood friend, or like cutesy love interest, who's... the 5 food groups.
I don't know if...
Oh, you know what? You're right. Hold on. Let me share my screen to you so you can see exactly what I'm pulling up as I pull it up, so you're not on delay and everything. Let me just do it in our voice chat. It'll be easier that way. Let's see. Boop. No, definitely don't share screen. Yes. No, you're... Sorry to say, I'm not gonna get nitro. So there you go, so you can see what I'm looking at. So we have our Deres. These are your lovey-dovey girls. Oh, hey, there's also one of Tagnoochi's favorites. Marika Tachibana from Nisekoi. So Dere is a character who is love-struck, does not hide their romantic feelings towards their love interest. They will be very openly affectionate and loving towards the love interest. The entire time, they'll behave in cute ways that make their love interest want to spoil them with affection. Unlike other Dere types, they don't have another side that they hide their feelings behind. You know, they just love the main character. That's right, Odd. Tsunderes. Now we got Tagnoochi's. Hey, Tagnoochi. All of your favorite characters are just the symbol picture of all these. So we have Taiga Aisaka. Oh my god. You good? Neil, are you there? Okay.
Yeah, you keep cutting out for me on Discord. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's my end or your end, but yeah, you keep cutting out for me.
That's
like you're still. I was checking your stream. You're still talking on stream. So I don't know.
I think I know why. That might help.
Stream's lagging out a smidge, Odd Location says.
Yeah, it's because I'm trying to run too much shit right now. So that does not surprise me. Hopefully that helps it calm down a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta construct more pylons. Oh shit, I'm like freaking out now because I'm like clicking all this shit. Okay, here we go. Now we're back where it should be. Alright, Tsunderes. And as I was saying...
Yeah, all of them have been...
your favorite?
Like, Tachibana, which is one of my absolute favorites, and then Taiga.
Tsundere is a term for characters who cannot be honest with their feelings of love towards their love interest, so they act distant, standoffish, and stuck up to conceal them. They can't be honest with the person they like and will pretend not to be interested in them at first. However, after becoming closer to love interest and falling in love to the point they can no longer deny their feelings, they will start to show a more honest and loving affection, Dere side towards them. They will start behaving in cute ways and wanting their love interest to be intimate with them, or tell them they love them, actively seeking their affection. Yeah, that one of the most common ones. Kuderes are not as common, but they are pretty popular.
Yeah,
also known as the cool Dere. Oh my god. Maybe I can't share this to you while I'm also streaming.
That's fair. That's alright.
Alright. You'll
If it'll say face, I'll just be a couple seconds behind. Hey,
yeah.
I got your stream up and on my phone, so.
Probably just have to. It's just freaking it out too much.
Yes.
So cool Dayrays in Western media, and a term for character who appears calm and expressionless most of the time, but becomes cute, loving, and dare around the love interest. They don't talk much and have a cold, uninterested attitude towards people who are not their love interest, often making blunt, ice-cold statements. Although it might not appear like it at first, they are hiding a deep inner love inside that will come out after becoming close to their love interest. They will still be behaving in cute ways when around their love interest and have a more loving side than most, wanting their love interest to give them lots of affection. Finally this is the one I'm least familiar with. Dandares is a term for characters who is silent almost... Yeah, Dandere. Almost to the point of coming across as emotionless most of the time, but will suddenly become cute, talkative, and dare where they alone with their love interest. They often keep to themselves and not go out of their way to try to talk to anyone other than their love interest, realizing that they're actually just shy. They often struggle with severe social anxiety, dependent on their love interest to help them overcome it. Oh, hey, that's our wives. Content warning. Yeah, content warning. It's yanderes. It's a term for a character whose love, admiration, and devotion to
everyone's favorite yandere.
It sure is. Well, she's like the perfect example of one. Yandere is a term for a character whose love, admiration, devotion to their love interest is so strong that it causes them to become mentally unstable. At first, they are very sweet, loving, and affectionate like a normal dare, but over time, they begin exhibiting signs of being mentally sick, such as extreme jealousy or feelings of possession, and start to grow more and more mentally unstable. Their love is expressed as an excessive obsession and possessiveness towards their love interest. They become so attached to their love interest that it's impossible to let go. They may even use violence towards anyone who threatens their relationship. They entrust themselves to their love interest, trusting in their love interests kindness. They probe the deepest recess of their love interest's heart to more perfectly form their greatest self within their love interest. Some will go so far as to behave in immoral and troubling ways. They will not care about the negative effects their behavior can have on others, including their love interest, because they only care about their feelings.
They're so crazy.
Yeah, they're so crazy.
They're so crazy.
They're just wild.
Oh my gosh.
To be honest, I've noticed it on Neo's stream as well. Whenever someone tries to stream to Twitch and Discord at the same time, the computer resources and makes it crash out a bit on both ends. Okay, fair enough. This last one is my type, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a lot of people's.
There is one dare that is pretty uncommon, but is also up there for me as an arrow dare.
Of course you like an arrow dare.
Yeah, arrow dare is a term for a character who acts erotic at first, but after falling in love starts to have more pure, innocent, and romantic love. They pretend to be very lewd people, but in reality, they're a lot more vulnerable and innocent than they let on.
Is that your relationship?
It's pretty cute. No.
Or more so the type that I'm attracted to me, lol. I mean, hey, you know, people love tsunderes. It's just how it is. So, well, back to the first girl, Etna. What do we rate Etna?
I don't know. She's cute, but like, I consider her like a B.
Okay.
Nowadays, especially amongst the Disgaea characters, there are so many much cuter Disgaea characters.
There's also a lot worse Disgaea characters.
That's true. There sure are.
But did not show up. Oh wait, does not. God damn it. I hate some of these programs. tried to keep all mine above 18, or is this like one of them 5,000-year-old vampires? She honestly doesn't even act like she's young. She is, like, I think she's like 1,000 years old or some shit, but,
yeah, I mean, she is a,
she's
up and down a demon. But.
She's a demon, but she's kind of more portrayed to be in her, like, 20s, but she's obviously much older.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 1,473 years is her...
Yeah, 1,470. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Well, this says 1,470. Oh, right, 73 would be Disgaea 2. This is the first game. Good, well, this is actually the first anime, because this is based on the awful anime that came out.
God, yeah.
It was so bad, turning into just a comedy. She does look fun though, so I'd say high C. We'll probably, I agree with B. I think B is fair, but I think part of that is nostalgia. Was one of my awakenings as a, like, God, I would have been like, what, 13 when we found out about Disgaea?
Something like that, yeah.
If that. God, it would have been, what, 6th grade? So, 06? Maybe? Yeah, it would have been around that. Because it would have been the first year we were hanging out. So, 06 was 18 years ago. So, I was 12.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So yeah, we were like 12 years old. Didn't get signed in fast enough to say that the best scene in Future Diary is when Yuno slices that little kid's head off. Jesus Christ. I feel like Yuno is a character we're going to be talking about though at some point.
I can see that.
So who's next on the list you got?
Let me see here.
Bing.
Oh yeah, Rosalind from Okage.
Just from the person's got the deep cuts. Rosalind.
Yeah, they do.
Shadow King. I mean, I really like the game. I especially love the art. Fuck, this game has such cool.
The art style's fantastic.
Like the modeling is it's very outdated. It was an early PS2 game, but man, I loved this art.
Yeah.
Like, it was just such a cool, like, weird anime gothic style.
It's like if Tim Burton got to make a JRPG.
It kind of is. I thought that was the Yandere example. I thought Yuno was. Yeah, Yuno was the Yandere example, but we haven't reviewed Yuno yet. We just were. She was just the example of Yandere's because she's literally the Yandere for 100% sure. And I did not finish Future Diary, so I don't know much about what happens later. I did find out her backstory later, and it's pretty fucked up. But like she's also
fucked up, yeah.
She's also pretty messed up. Honestly, I feel like I'd rate Rosalind really high.
I like Rosalind quite a bit.
Nice to see you here, my boy. It bangs, but you wouldn't like it? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you mean, I've seen a lot of it. I mean, I know what happens. I know Future Diaries. But you're right. Like, I didn't like it. This was definitely a show where I was like, no, I'm not sticking with this. This is not. I also, oh wait. I just realized who the postman is. That's right. I think you told me that you watched it and you had the same reaction everyone else did, where it's like most of it's really, really good, and then like the last part of it is like just edgy for the sake of edgy, and it's not very good at all.
The ending's really weird.
Yeah. Cute I say B. I will go with A. Honestly,
I was gonna say A, and if the list goes on, maybe a mid to low A, but definitely an A.
I wish we had a way of keeping track of this. I'm too lazy though to type. Like, maybe I'll make it like like
a Word doc or something.
Yeah, I'll just do it on my phone. It'll be easier that way. Then I don't have to pull everything up.
Yeah, because Rosalind is super cute.
Notes. I never use my notes app, so I never remember where it is. Ah, here it is. Nope, not that. Notes. Etna, who we gave B. And now we have Rosalind. Which, yeah, I need an excuse to go back to this game. I didn't even come close to beating it when I played it.
I
didn't get stuck either. I just kind of stopped.
I got to the midway point and got stuck on a very hard boss.
That's what I was gonna say, lol. The ending is Linkin Park song in anime form. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean then. A Word doc makes sense. Yeah, I'll just make a Word doc so we can keep track of it, and then we'll go through it once we're finishing up. So yeah, definitely I will agree with A, because she's just a really cool character.
Yeah, I like her.
Plus, plus with her, we actually know more about her, and she's really cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember playing this game much, Postman, but if you don't, a good example of her is literally, I think her name's Beatrice from FF9 is a very similar character. Yeah.
Here's a character I don't.
Yeah, Beatrix.
The next two are characters
great.
I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
Cleopatra from Shin Megami Tensei and Lamia from Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Shin Megami Tensei. Oh my god. I'm gonna spell it so wrong. Tensei. Nope. I spelled it too wrong. I didn't know what I was talking about. Oh right, it's two words. That's probably why. Pretty close. Oh, that is not what I expected at all. You know what? It's Cleopatra. I mean, it's if you combine Cleopatra with Medusa, I guess. From FF9, yeah, Beatrice from FF9 is very similar to who we were just talking to Rosalind. Her and she's very similar in character to Beatrice, other than the curse part, because Beatrice is cursed. Oh, this is from 5. I heard 5 was really good. Funny enough, one completely random thing was that Shin Megami Tensei 5 got like review bombed by IGN. So it's literally one of their most downvoted videos ever, because you know what their big complaint with the game was?
What?
It wasn't Persona 5. They just thought it was just an edgy Persona, and it didn't have any of the character or emotion of Persona, despite the fact that it's not Persona at all. It's not.
That's so fucking wild.
Yeah.
They have always been very different franchises.
Yeah, in fact, it's like one of the biggest things Shin Megami Tensei fans hate of people's reactions to the games is they're like, but it's not Persona. It's like, you're right, it's not. It's not even close. Just because it's from the... Persona's a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei, but they are not even similar series.
No.
I mean, they're both RPGs, you know what? There you go. That's their similarities.
Yeah, that's about as close as it gets.
As I know you've actually played both, like games from both sides. So what do you think of Cleopatra?
I mean, I'm personally indifferent.
Yeah, I'm never a big fan of the overly seductive characters myself. Nintendo used to have a no religion rule in their games, and in the US until SMT got localized, until Shin Megami Tensei got localized. Interesting. So it was, that's kind of cool. So Shin Megami Tensei is why the US can legally have Nintendo religious Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Interesting. That was kind of wild. I'm gonna say like C, like it's kind of pretty. Honestly, I'll C. You know what? I'm gonna put it one down. I'm gonna say C minus. Cause I was considering D, but I'll say C minus.
Yeah, because like I think her face is pretty. There's a few screenshots I'm seeing where I think she's got a really pretty face. But yeah, I just don't care about.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about her. I never liked the overly sexy anime girls. It's never been my thing.
I feel like Lamia's gonna fall in a similar camp.
Yeah, is that who's next?
That's next is Lamia from Shin Megami Tensei.
Is she the main girl? No. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, I think it's another.
I'm gonna give that an F. I'm not into that. I'm just not.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
We can give that an F and move on.
Yeah, let's move on. I don't think I can show that much anyway.
There's only one Husbando recommendation, and that's Astolfo.
Oh wait, I've heard of Astolfo. See, Lamia. You know, that's a hard F for me. She is not it for me. I'm not into that. Is Astolfo also from Tensei?
No, Astolfo's from Fate's Day Night. Or the Fate series in general.
Fate in general.
So Astolfo,
oh, I know Astolfo.
Yeah.
I was like, I know I've heard that name before. Yeah, I have definitely heard of Astolfo.
Yeah.
Feel weird if I rate him very high. but I.
Well, is this exclusively a waifu list, or is this a waifu and husband?
This is waifu and husbandos that we're going through.
Okay.
All are welcome here. I'm an openly bi individual. I'm okay about talking about anything.
Astolfo is absolutely for me like an A.
Yeah, I should have safe search on just to be sure.
I think Astolfo's super.
Forget how to set that though. Shit.
Don't be a coward.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a point. Just risk it all. Fuck, I actually don't know how to switch to safe surf. I don't just like web search that often. Is there just a safe search option somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, this is just like advanced searching. I think it's probably just my actual settings. Yeah. Box stuff. Yeah. We'll let it ride. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Astolfo's very cute. He's very effeminate character who's very open. I've not watched the series that he is in.
Neither have I. So beyond like looks, that's about all I know.
Yeah. I just know he acts very girly.
And that's like the poster child for like
of the femboy character, because I mean that's what he is. There's nothing else to him as a character. Type SFW after a name if it feels unsafe. Oh, okay. I could try that and see if that helps. What do you think?
I'm personally feeling like a A, or at least a high B. I think Astolfo is pretty cute.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's an A. He's very, very cute. I also have a strict thing for people with pink hair. It's one of my big weaknesses.
Valid.
And that's why my wife has pink hair. Yeah.
That's the end of the list.
Oh man, that was a short list. You weren't wrong.
Yeah. Then Toast gave us one. Originally she said Ed from Cowboy Bebop.
Ed's ranking pretty low, I'll just tell you that.
Yeah. And then she said Faye.
Yeah, I figured she'd get brought up. Faye Valentine.
Faye is also pretty low for me personally.
Yeah, I've never been one of the people who are super into Faye Valentine. We'll look at the live action Faye Valentine.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Perfect depiction. What a woman.
I found the perfect. There's the perfect depiction.
God.
Anyway, I mean, Faye's a fun. I like Faye as a character. I'm just not interested in Faye. Unlike I know a lot of people are, but I'm not one of them. But I'd still rate her like a B, of just like because she's cool.
Yeah,
I could hang out with Faye.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the lowest I could reasonably put her was C, but I could agree with the B.
Yeah, like I could because Faye is a cool character. There's definitely like characters like that though. Now let's see what Giuseppe sent us, because he sent me a lot.
Yeah, it's a good list.
Let's see. So start with Pura from Tears of the Kingdom.
From Tatka.
Yep, from Tatka. That's the first one. It does say Tatka. Oh, her. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ah, see, it is censored. Ah, so it is safe searches, or it's automatically on.
Okay, so S for me.
She's cute.
It is. She is my favorite Zelda character.
She cute for sure. She kind of mommy, but like y'all said, it's more her personality. Oh, Faye. Oh yeah, she my bad bitch.
Yeah,
Pura.
Pura is like.
I know she's like kind of like the tough scientist girl. I know nothing about her.
She's definitely like.
It's an S all day.
She's quirky and energetic.
Yeah.
And Breath of the Wild, I thought she was very cute, but she was also like an actual child in that one.
What are you talking about?
And so in this one, she got to grow up, which made her just better in every way. So.
We talk about that as not a child.
Oh no, it's not.
She's also like
200. Oh, so even better.
That's fucked up. I'll agree. She can have her S. I'll give you that one. She's cute. I know nothing about her. she's good looking though.
For me, she beats out probably almost anyone we put on this list. I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. Yeah.
Now one of actually my favorites ever since I first saw her. We gotta talk about B from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Actually, from exclusively Sword, because the Shield version actually has the Ghost Gym Leader boy. And Sword has her, the fighting gym leader. I always thought she was really cute.
B is very cute.
And then in the anime, she's actually not what I expected. She's basically just very serious. She's one of the more emotionless characters until you impress her with your strength, and then she's like she's super friendly. She got good feet.
Yeah, that's about. What
I've seen this character's feet more than I've seen the rest of the character. I swear. I'm not surprised, honestly. But no, I love B. I think B is very cool. I also love tomboys. I like girls who could kick my ass, which you would not tell based on my wife. So what do you think for B? I would
B. I'd be fine with an high A or an S.
Yeah, I think A is more fair. I think A.
Yeah, I think B is very cute. So.
Next, the character that everyone talks about from Sword and Shield, who's actually in both of them, Nessa, the water gym leader. I did not realize she has flotation devices on her ankles. I did.
Yeah.
It's very silly.
Nessa, I personally have zero interest in.
Really? Nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing for the bad bitch?
Nah.
What if she flips upside down in the water? Then she floats by her ankles and drowns, I guess.
She'll die.
Yeah, she'll die. She'll die!
Yeah, I think she is just fine.
Damn. That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy. What about her casual? This is her in her casual look. What do you think of that?
See, casual.
She got big hat.
Casual, she goes up a lot.
Because she doesn't... I mean, she only wears her gym gear in the game. But, like, in card art and stuff, she wears different stuff.
I could say casual, a B. I could agree with Giuseppe on that.
B, alright. B, I can agree. Next we have... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Urbosa. From Tears of the Kingdom. Specifically the Tears of the Kingdom version, because she appears in multiple games.
I think
Urbosa is the tough Garuda princess. Yeah, her.
So nobody's gonna like my opinion on Urbosa.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's ugly. I think
that's
she's
fine. No.
But...
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Man, Postman's even like, yeah, she's mid. Gotta put my foot down here. Damn, that's cold. Urbosa's cute as fuck.
No, well, that's not. I don't think that's Urbosa. I think
no,
Urbosa is if you
that's
go
her.
up.
Oh shit.
And then right.
Yeah, no, these are both Urbosa, by the way, just from years apart. This is her in Breath of the Wild. This is her in Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, I think Tears of the Kingdom Urbosa's too young. So I know she's a child. She's supposed to be like a child in Tears of
No, she's not.
The Kingdom.
I don't think so. I couldn't tell you. I guess I don't know. This is her in Breath of the Wild.
Hold on. Urbosa.
This does not have her from Tears. I need her from Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, there isn't much known. So in Tears of the Kingdom,
late 40s.
We gotta figure out what you're both of.
Yeah, well, he said Tears of the Kingdom. That's what he said on the list. This is specifically the Tears of the Kingdom version. Though I think he likes both of them, to be fair. But Tears of the Kingdom version is what he put. Which is oh no, that's Riju. I think that's a different person. Is that? Oh, that's actually a different person. I'm just looking at someone else.
Yeah,
this is Urbosa.
That's what I was trying to get at. That's not Urbosa.
If I said Tears of the Kingdom, I was wrong. She's a kid though. Apparently, she's not. Yeah, y'all thinking the chieftain? Yeah.
Yeah, Riju is the younger one. She's like a princess.
Yeah.
Urbosa's hideous and is an F.
Damn.
At least to me.
I guess I'll meet you in the middle and go with D. I guess. I mean, I don't think she's like, I don't think she's like high, but I don't think she's terrible either. I don't think she's F. I think that's really harsh. How old is Riju then? Now I'm actually curious about who this Riju character is. She is canonically 12. Oh, in the first game. She's 17 or 19 in this one.
Because I think Riju is a cute little bean, and I love her, actually. I think Riju's adorable. Sounds
kind of racist. Because now the N64 Garudas, they spicy. with the block skin, hell yeah.
Yeah, Riju's super cute.
Next we have... Oh, now we have a bunch of characters from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Including Nimona. Who, I'll be real, I think she's so fucking cute. There's a reason
Nimona...
there's a reason she can get away with being your creepy stalker. And it's because she's really cute.
Yeah, it's because I'd want her to be, yeah.
It's because I'd allow it.
Yeah, I'd allow her to be my creepy stalker. Nimona's like a A or an S for me. I really love Nimona.
She is an S for me. I think she's great.
She's an absolute.
I think she's the only young one on my list. It's weird to say it like that. Her age is also completely unknown, and no one's really sure. So weirdly, she's supposed to be both in your grade, but be a graduate and upperclassman. So I don't know how old she is at all. It's very confusing. I am just not sure. But she's S for me because I just think she's so damn cute. The green hair with the black, it's so good.
Wow, it says she's likely between 10 and 19 years.
That's why I've said no one is sure. That's why I said literally no one knows.
Yeah, Nemona's definitely
I know Grusha. Now Grusha, however,
there was so much porn made of Grusha before people found out Grusha's gender.
And then there was even more after that.
Yeah. People made so much art of Grusha with a vagina before finding out, oh,
it's a guy.
It's not there.
Yeah.
That's not pussy. That's pussy. Oh no.
And no, he can definitely get it for me. He's very top tier.
Yeah, Grusha's super cute.
Plus, personality-wise, he's also very cute. He's really serious, but he's actually just overly innocent and just really shy.
Hell yeah, that's cute.
He's the ice gym leader.
I
yeah
would say at least A.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say S. I'll be real. I think he's too cute.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you like Grusha, go for
it. Next, we gotta talk about the main character people talked about outside of Nemona. We have to talk about Professor Sada, the ancient prehistoric lady.
That's another D for me.
Really, a D?
That character does nothing for me.
I think she's an A, so I will meet you at B.
That's fine.
I think she's good looking though. Yeah, another mommy. Yeah, you definitely have a type, that's for sure. Dendra. What was Dendra?
Yeah, see, me and Postman here have very similar tastes.
Oh, I always forget about Dendra, because she's one of the teachers, which is why she's forgettable, because you don't have to interact with them at all. But she's cute as fuck, by the way. She's
very cute.
Yeah, she's the gym teacher.
Oh.
Yep, she helps you guys train. But yeah,
Dendra's super cute.
Yeah, she's extremely cute.
God damn.
Yeah, she's the one who, like I said, you just don't really have to interact with the teachers at all, which is why most people forget about them. But Dendra is very cute.
Yeah, I could agree with Giuseppe saying A.
Yeah, I think A is fair. She's a fun character too. She just wants to be really good, and whenever you beat her, it really hurts her pride. She's supposed to train you, not the other way around.
Right.
Ryfort. Who the fuck is Ryfort? Is this one of the members of Star? Because I never remember their names. Nope, other teacher. Yep, like I said, I didn't remember any. I don't even remember this character. I think I talked to her or saw her once.
Oh, she's pretty though.
She's pretty. The Texas outfit is very telling.
F. Oh.
F. Wow.
I don't think she's an F. She's probably not super high.
No, I'm not feeling it either, but not F.
I'd say maybe a C.
Nope, get her out of here. Yeah, you know what? I'm also gonna say D.
That I'll take that because I like her head.
She seems I do like her hair a lot.
Her hair and her face is cute.
It feels like her design is missing one thing. She should have a cigarette. For whatever reason, when I see her crossed fingers like that, I'm like, she should be holding a cigarette right now.
Yeah, a cigarette and then an entirely different outfit. And maybe we'd be talking. But...
Yeah, it's a very odd outfit. Rika is one of the Elite Four. Now,
Oh.
She is cute as hell.
Yeah. So this is an S.
Damn, you're really feeling Rika, huh? She's
Rika, for me, this is the kind of girl I like.
She is actually super carefree and chill. She's basically the reason the Elite Four function well is basically just because she's good at her job, unlike everyone else. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of her big mons is her Clodsire.
That's unfortunate.
What? Oh, you're crazy. Clodsire's great. Love
Maybe I'm
Clodsire.
thinking of the wrong Pokemon. Clodsire, is that the... Oh, never mind. I was thinking of the... There's this horse, Mudsdale.
That's Mudsdale, yeah. That's Mudsdale.
No, Clodsire kicks ass.
She looks like the green dragon from Yona of the Dawn. What the hell is that?
But no, Rika can absolutely...
Yeah, I'll agree with S. She's very cute.
Woo. Yeah.
Green dragon... So, what? Yona of the Dawn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kinda. She does kind of look like that guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's all the ones. Then he wanted me to also add basically the cast of Baldur's Gate 3.
There is one more Pokemon girl that I would want to throw into the ring.
Yeah, okay.
And that is Penny.
Penny? From what?
Because Penny's an instant S for me, but...
Which one's Penny? Oh, Penny! She's your...
yeah.
She's the one who's a huge bitch until she becomes your friend. And then she's a bitch to everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking adore Penny.
I'll give you A. She's she definitely reminds me of a lot of girls. That's a triple S for Neo.
Postman gets it.
Yeah. Here, I found a better picture for you. There you go.
What? Oh, Perrin's also very good.
Said who?
Oh god, I just realized.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfection.
It's perfection. Perrin.
Yeah, I think we...
I have not played the DLC. Yeah, I've not played the DLC, so I don't know these characters yet. But I always thought they were very cute.
How hot.
I'll give her an A, just because I don't know anything about her, but she's cute and very attractive, so I'll take it. The DLC's on my list though. After I finish X and Y, I guess X specifically. Just learned about her today. Imagine her hoodie sleeves being too long for her arms. Yeah, that's Penny for you.
Yep.
All she has going for her is her crazy long hoodie and her fluffy, her love of Eevees, because her whole team is just all the evolutions, which based.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we got the Baldur's Gate. Most of the cast, not all of them, but a good chunk of them. Have you played Baldur's Gate yet, or do you not know much about it?
I have not.
Okay, so these will be more fresh for you. First off, this is Lizelle. I don't think you're gonna be crazy about her, but she's actually a really great character. So
that's gonna be the big difference. Is I know a lot of these characters are written very well. But
yeah.
If I'm just going off looks, dear lord, that's not it.
You're not feeling a Githyanki?
No.
So she is she's part of a species called a Githyanki, which is basically if you combine a dark elf with a goblin. They said Giuseppe's like S. So Lizelle is great. She's actually the character I married and ended up with at the end of the game. Only because when you romance her, in my path where I was like pure good essentially, I had to basically make her give up her whole faith and all of her beliefs, but it literally saved her life, and then she, like, basically told me that I made her life, like, real for the first time. And it was basically moved me so much, I was like, I could never do anything to hurt this character.
That's valid.
It actually, like, would affect me too much. But I'll give you, I'll say, like, B. Because the characters...
I will leave this lit. I will leave these characters more so up to the people, because I know that, like, actually just experiencing the characters.
I mean, like, the best part for me of Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely the character writing, because it is top tier. I mean, the story itself is fine. The gameplay is pretty great, but the character writing is fucking, like, 10 out of 10. So this is my favorite character. So her name is Shadowheart. And
Shadowheart's always been my favorite girl for not having played the game.
She, of course, is, she's just human. Or actually, she's a half-elf. She's half-elf. And she's your cleric character you get at the start of the game. You're right, but I'm not going to go into that because that's a huge spoiler. But...
yeah, she's great. She looks cute as fuck.
Yeah, I give her, like, an S for me. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I have no arguments there.
Yeah, she is actually one of my favorite characters. I don't think she's the only character who never left my party in my run. Next is a extremely popular character, because this one's probably who you will be your favorite character, as most people agree with. So this is Karlach.
Yeah.
So she is a tiefling.
My favorite species.
And she is extremely good. She used to work for an ancient demon. She's now free for the first time. And all she basically wants to do is help people.
Is she the girl who's got like an engine for a heart, or is that?
Yeah. So her heart was replaced by a fiery engine, and eventually it's gonna explode. That's so actually funny. Why she's burst into flames, because her engine is overheating. So basically, a lot of her character stuff is trying to help her get through that. But she's also like the most shy and innocent character in your party. In fact, I already liked the character a lot. She also, when she joined my party, she was my fighter of my whole party. Because she's a barbarian. If you date her, if she asks you out and you say yes, she'll literally like turn around afterwards and just be like, yes.
That's so cute.
Yeah, no, she's actually adorable, by the way. Yeah, she's super bashful, and it's great. She's kind of also an S for me. For me, she's actually not a character I'm all that attracted to either. I just think she's just such a cool person that I'm like, she's just so fun. I just want to spend more time with her.
Yeah, I feel like if I were to play Baldur's Gate, I'd probably end up picking her for romantic interest, I think.
Mm-hmm. Next we have...
either her or Shadowheart.
It's fair. Next is Gale. Gale is the good boy wizard. Mm-hmm. He can see the weave of magic. Basically, it doesn't matter what species you are, what gender you are, if you are a good person, he will want to fuck you.
Gale's your least favorite character.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that incorrect statement?
Man.
Oh man, you're crazy. I love Gale. He was in my party like most of the time because I needed a magic user, but just spending that time with him made me fall in love with him. I mean, I didn't date him or anything, but he was just such a nice guy. I'm not into the men, but I do understand it. I mean, you're wrong, but like, that's fine. That's okay. But Gale's just the good boy. Pure good boy. He likes nothing that is even remotely bad. Not as much as I never leveled him past level 2. That's so funny. There's a... we don't have him on the list, but there is a warlock called Will who you get early on too. So if you do anything bad, Gale will just get pissed at you. If you do anything bad, Will actually attack you.
Oh, Jesus.
Will does not accept any wrongdoing at all. He's, like, completely pure good. Gale is at least, like... He basically is pure good, but he's more of the moral, I'll talk to you about it. Will, however, is like, I'm a paragon of justice, and if you fail to uphold that, I cannot trust you. But for that, I'll still say just like B for Gale. He's not really my type, but he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, someone who's not into men, I acknowledge that he is handsome. So yeah, sure.
Next we have Halson. This is like the second prettiest boy. This is the boy most people, the second pretty boy who people like a lot. This is Halson. He is your druid. If you end up with him, there is a path you could take where you hook up with him as he turns into a bear. You hook up with him as a bear. This is a real thing.
So the objectively right man choice.
Yeah. I mean, he's also like really good. He will not fight you though, even if you do bad. But he is extremely nice. Like even I remember in one of my playthroughs, I killed his like whole tribe. Bullshit, you don't get to keep him in your party. I won't go into it. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything because there's a lot. It's a long game, and there's so many different ways you can play it. Literally, I have like 6 characters, and even the start of the game has been different every time. So like, I won't go into any story details, but Halson, great character. You can fuck him as a bear, so he's pretty top tier. He's also super cool, very friendly. But for me, he's kind of I'll also say B. He's a himbo. He's fun. He's kind of simple. Oh, what I was gonna say is I did actually have to kill his whole tribe, and when I told him about it, he was straight up like, "You just did what you had to do." Like he's just really understanding. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Next, the guy who everybody tries to have sex with, who's also probably the easiest to have sex with. This is Astarion, or Astarion, depending upon who you ask.
Yeah, he's probably the character I've seen the most of.
So he is an elf. He's a high elf specifically. He's a rogue, and he's very much a bad guy. He is very approval. He very much approves of if you do bad things, and will frown upon doing good things. One of my favorite things is if you save like this big place, you guys have a party at the night, and if you talk to him about it, you're like, never thought of myself as like a hero or a purveyor of justice, and and you're like, so you, great feeling, right? And he's like, no, it's disgusting. I hate it. Wow. It's very good. He's a very great character. His story is also probably the most roughest emotionally for me when I was playing it. So it gets pretty heavy. But he is very good character. Is Astarion. I will probably say he is A, because he's also very pretty, and I've hooked up with him in multiple playthroughs. Never been my partner. we just fuck, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
I didn't do any of the character story stuff, to be honest. Oh, you're insane. That's like my favorite part of the whole game. I didn't do everybody's, to be fair. Like, I plan to do them in more playthroughs, but a large part of them, I did do most of their story stuff. I also have Will. He was not on the list, but I actually added him as well. He's just a cool guy. Very friendly. Does try to kill a few people who don't deserve it, but he's being manipulated a lot. Not much to him. For me, he's like a C, but he's a cool guy.
Right.
Sorry, we'll get back to anime titties. Don't worry.
No, you're fine.
Cause that's it for that list. So let's So to help fill out, since we didn't get like as many, unfortunately, as many pics. What is this? What the hell did you send? You sent me something. Something about Grusha. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty funny. What if under? Well, we see what his face looks like. We know what it is. That's pretty good though. If he had a full blue beard, I'd be very happy though. That would be awesome. That's so good. Yeah. What about Withers? There's a skeleton zombie man that he doesn't join your party, but he hangs out with you, and you have to get him, and he's really important. And that's why it's a triple S tier for Withers. So I found several lists just to kind of give us stuff to talk about. First off, the paragon of great lists, CBR. I tend to go to CBR because their lists are terrible. Still a cutie? Absolutely. So, the first one we've got on their list of the top 45 greatest waifus ever ranked. When was this article published? It was published July 30th. So fairly recent, not like brand new, but it was updated fairly recently. There's 45 of them. And first we have Misaki Ayuzawa. I've never seen Maid. I think this is from Maid Sama. I hear it's great. And I think her and the main guy's relationship is a big part of why people like it. But I don't know her. What?
Yeah, of course I had to be an emote toast.
he did make it into an emote. I saw that. Percent chance that whole list is AI generated. Absolutely. You're probably totally right. Top 45 is so many. I know.
Yeah.
Well, let's skip ahead. We'll just kind of go through these real fast. I won't add them to our list because I don't know who these people are. I have no idea who this is. Toka Kirishima from Tokyo Ghoul. That'd be why I don't know it. I don't know nothing about Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, Shion's great.
I thought the anime was called Toko Kirishima Cares More About Her Friends Than She'll Admit. I'm like,
well, yeah.
Wow,
Sounds like that's a wild isekai anime right there. Shion's great though. If you've seen Slime.
Yeah, Shion's good. I don't care about Slime so much, but Shion's very good.
I love it.
I like Slime, and then I realized there's just actually no threats, and so I stopped caring about it.
Oh, I hate Winry Rock Bell. You know what? Fuck this list. I don't like this list.
Not a fan of Winry?
No, I never have been. Especially when Riza... there's my girl. Onodera. Let's fly through to the top 10. There's
Onodera is very good, yeah.
A lot here. Hell's Paradise. Yours pretty top tier, that's fair. 29's way too low for Yor, though.
Despite also not liking Spy Family, Yor can absolutely get it.
I love Spy Family. It's so cute. It's one of those shows that when I don't watch it, I don't think much about it, but when I do, I'm like, oh, this show's great. So let's just talk about their top 10.
Let's just... Oh, Marin? She's cute. I've never seen her, though.
Marin Kitagawa. She, of course, is a professional cosplayer. I've also not watched the show. I know a little bit about it. She's very outgoing and gets really shy and cutesy. She's essentially a tsundere without ever being... She's basically full dere, but hides her emotions still. Her obsessive love for the main character. It's also voiced by Amelie, which I think is cool.
Yeah,
Tsundere Ray. Casca's just inappropriate to have on a waifu list. she kind of is. Like, I guess before everything happens to her, yeah. She's cute. Marina's cute. She is cute. What do you think? What do you think, Neo? She seems more your type than mine.
I say yes, but not knowing her personality and just going off looks, I can still see it easy A.
Were you saying
I think
S?
She's very cute.
S is really high. I agree with A though. I think A's.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking if I knew her personality, I could see an S. Yeah.
Kaguya-sama is an S. Just gonna be honest.
Oh yeah.
Kaguya-sama, if you've seen Love is War, it is one of the best comedy anime of all time. And the two main characters' relationship is 10 out of 10. One of my favorite romantic comedies ever made. And yeah, Kaguya Shinomiya is so great. Her pure innocence is amazing.
Yeah.
Yoroichi Shihoen. Funny enough, I don't really like her personality, but she's hot as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, she sure is.
Where would that put her for you then?
I mean, I don't know. She's hot. But again, I don't really care for her as a character, so I'm still tempted to just be like an A.
Fried or waifu can't be both? Oh, you saying friend or waifu can't be both? I mean, yeah. Sure she can. Some people like to befriend partners. Sorry, what did you say, Neo?
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I don't really care for her personality, so I don't think I can put her in an S, but...
Yeah. A is probably correct, though. She kind of fine, though. Damn it. Mikasa Ackerman. Now, I have not watched...
Mikasa's cute.
I've not watched or read any of Attack on Titan, so I know nothing about her other than who she is. Mikasa-chan? There's definitely a lot of people online who really like Mikasa. There's a lot of weird people who think she really should have ended up with her brother. In the end.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Oh my god, this is...
Mikasa up until the last season is cute.
2 tickets to new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, please.
Oh, I have seen.
For me and the lady. Ah, crud.
Oh, crud.
Sorry, Mikasa, I keep messing up my lines.
You know exactly what I like to see. I was literally watching cringe videos earlier too. What, you don't like her when she looks like when she has her black bob cut? And she looks like she aged like 40 years in the span of what, like 3?
Yeah, that was the last couple of
Yeah, when we were on the final season, part 1, 2, and 3.
seasons, and it's not a very good look.
I'll say B, I guess. It's cute. You know, until the end. I'm not into that, really. She did not age gracefully.
Yeah.
What about Power?
Oh, Power's a mess.
So, I will agree. I will say S. Power is great, but I will always stand. And as an actual partner, she'd be like one of the worst partners ever. but like she's super cute and extremely fun.
Oh yeah, but yeah, like still a mess.
D. New Mika is D. Who the hell's New Mika? Oh, New Mika Mikasa. Yeah, probably a D. I don't know. You're probably right. She's. Yeah, it ain't it. She did not age gracefully. But Power S.
Yeah, no,
she's super cute. Not personality wise, but she's so fun. I love Power so much. Interesting. 02. A lot of people on the internet like 02. And not anywhere else. Because the show is not good at all. But people still love 02.
No, I do also like 02 though.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a bad character. I just think she's in a bad show.
Sure. So what do you think? So you actually know anything about her? Do you want her to call you darling?
I'd say Toast is probably right. I'd say an A is fine.
02A. Alright, fair enough. And you get it? Her name's 02 because
I think that's fair.
Because the number 0 is an O, and 2 in Japanese is pronounced ni, so it's Oni because she's like a demon girl. 'Cause she's got like horns and stuff.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Fucking wild.
Urza Scarlet.
So nuts.
It's so nuts, bro.
Ugh.
I mean, big sister
type.
type.
At all.
I don't either, but I do like Urza Scarlet. She's for me the only thing I like about the show. But yes, it's a very bad show. Mikasa-chan is Sensei Ladu's wife, and she will not be disrespected. She should have been number 1. She's like a C. I think we made her B. I think we were at least nice. We were nice.
No, I think you're talking about Urza.
Oh, Urza? Yeah, C. C's probably fair. I actually kind of agree. I think C. Oh, I didn't know it's Colleen Klinkenbeard who voices her. I did not know that. That's fun. Love Colleen. She Luffy. Hinata Hyuga. I hate her and Naruto's relationship because it's not real. But like she's a cute character sometimes.
She's fine.
Looking back on it, the no pupils is kind of fucking weird. Like a D. I don't actually like Hinata that much. Overhyped.
Yeah, I've never been crazy about it.
She
either.
got them cummy eyes. Ghostos just says straight up stop.
Yeah.
Wow, Lucky Red doesn't like people with cataracts. No, you gotta at least
cummy eye.
yeah, I don't like people with cummy eyes. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. I'm not into cummy eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't like eyes that. Yeah, he doesn't like eyes that have been pre-cummy.
S plus.
Oh yeah.
This is literally my number 1 waifu of all time. I didn't even think she'd be on this list. Being number 2, hell yeah.
Very good.
And blind eyes. Funny enough, I've seen people with the blind eye contacts. Did you know those can actually make you blind? They can like fuck up your eyes. Shit is wild. And there's people who tattoo their eyes too. I'm not into that. That would make me be all like, no, I'll pass. Yeah, Toru Kobayashi, 10 out of 10, S plus, best girl. Postman also knows. Dragon Maid is pretty goated. Love the show too. Rem, interesting. Funny enough, she's the one I put on the preview. And the only reason I did... That's... I'm so glad they picked that picture. I've never seen that before. Her eyes are in the wrong positions. That's awesome. Her pupils are too far apart. That's awesome. That made me so happy. She's now a perfect 10 in my book. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna get a closer look at... No! Shit. Where the fuck am I now? I got, like, moved around. Damn, I got, like, way moved around. Reset. Yeah, okay. I'm, like, way up top now. Now show me. There we go. Ah, shit. I was on the picture room. There we go. Now I can see her beautiful, beautiful eyes. Do you perchance have cummy eyes? I don't know if the internet is wonky, but I can't hear you at all. Oh no! Tagnoochi, no! Hold on. Hold on. Get out of here, fucking stuff. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just logged in and got back on. Or like you just say a bunch of stuff all at once.
Yeah, like you'll be, I'll hear nothing, and then it'll just very quickly say everything you've said for the last, like...
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what do you think of, what do you think of Rem now?
I think she's an incredibly good character. That's a very funny screenshot.
Can you guess why I used her as the preview
she's
image?
A good character,
I think she's cute. I know she has like a weird demon thing. I don't know. I only saw a clip of it. She seems to be the
demon.
She's like the quintessential day Ray character. And everyone was pissed when Subaru's addicted. A, I guess. I don't know. She seems cute. It's good enough for me.
Probably fine. And there's a lot of really good characters in ReZero. So.
Yo balls, only cummy eyes.
Chicken.
See, Giuseppe, now you got her started. So yeah, the reason I used Rem for the preview image was only because she was the when you look up waifu, she was literally the very first image, which is what I used. I used the very first image that popped up, and that's CBR. Probably not gonna use this one. This one was just a random one I saw, and this just like throws them on screen apparently. Oh, it's just because you just vote. Get the shit out of here. That's just Best Girls of 2020. Well then, before we wrap up, we should at least give some love to more husbandos, because we've not given much. How big is their husbando list is only 10, so I guess that one's a little more reasonable. I can also zoom back out. Don't need to be zoomed in anymore. Oh, does this not have pictures? I want to know what the characters look like. No, they don't. Unless I need to reset the page. That could also be the issue. Reset the page. Man, maybe it doesn't. Shit. I don't know what these characters look like. I can't judge them. They're unjudgeable.
Lame.
I know, really lame. Fine then. They get nothing from me. Instead... Nanami-sa! Husbandos. I want to know more about them husbandos my son keeps talking about. Wiktionary. I can figure out the meaning, the definition. This just shows a bunch of them. This is not helping me. This is disgusting. Why'd you do it,
I don't know.
Who is the most popular? Oh. Well, this is just of 2022. No, this seems to have more. Well, this might work. It's in a different language, though. But that's okay. I know who these people are, at the very least, so far.
Yeah.
I also have a translate thing, but it's not working for some reason. Okay, well we at least know who these people are, so we'll finish up with just these last boys. So what about Levi Ackerman?
I think
Look,
Levi's a very good character.
I don't have red eyes. I have black eyes with red 7s in them because you've been blinded by cummy eyes. James is an S tier. Gus says B for Levi. I know he's a dick, but he's also like a really good general.
He's a dick for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he like kicks the shit out of people.
I could agree with a B.
You think B? I'll agree with B. He's a bit of a neat freak too, though.
Yeah.
What about Satoru Gojo? The eyes that turn the whole world gay for a whole day.
Gojo's very good. I like
Yeah,
his personality a lot.
He's a very fun character. Lucky Road will never be the #1 husbando. I know. You don't have to tell them. They could at least think it for like a second.
It says forever be, not never be.
Well, see, I can only read it as a negative. That's just how my mind works.
Gojo? I mean, I would either say S or A, because I like Gojo's personality a lot.
I'll say A, only because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Because, weird thing that I realized while watching, like, finishing up season 2, Gojo, like, anything he does goes wrong. And I made me realize, man, the creator, when he said he doesn't like Gojo, it is very apparent.
Yeah. I mean, Gojo was not meant to be in the series for very long.
Yeah. And does it show. Because when he is there, like, he rocks shit, but, like, everything goes wrong.
Yeah, Gege clearly had no idea what to do with Gojo once
he had to put him in.
Liked him enough.
Well, because, like, one of his big things is, of course, he convinces the Sorcerer Society, or whatever you want to call them, that, guys, we should let this kid in, he can control Sukuna. But he ends up just being wrong. And it only goes bad for everyone.
Yeah.
So literally everything he does just blows up in his face. No, I'm sorry. I can only see negatives when it refers to me. Monkey D. Luffy, that's like, you know, for me, Luffy's an S tier character, but I don't consider him a husbando. But he is fucking jacked, though.
I mean, yeah, I just can't see him as being like a
family man, an actual husband.
Yeah, there's so little romance in One Piece that I just can't see him.
I will only say S because of the lengths he'll go for someone he cares about is insane.
That's fair.
C or D Luffy would not be a great husband. He wouldn't be. But here's the thing. If he cares about you, the lengths he'll go is insane. And for me, that kind of dedication is what I would want in a husbando.
That's fair.
But you know what? I'll meet in the middle. I'll say B. I say S, but you guys are right. He wouldn't be a very good husband. Well, Mikey. I don't know nothing about for some of these shows, like, I've at least heard about these characters or know a little. I know literally nothing about Tokyo Revengers.
Oh man.
I don't know Mikey at all.
I agree, B or C for Mikey. He's a good character, but
I see his tongue. Does he use his tongue a lot?
No.
No.
No, not very often.
Mikey can be great. But can be bad. Okay. Is he gonna just come home and beat you one day? Like, is he gonna drink too much and have a rough night?
I mean, maybe.
Oh, that's a B or C tier? That's not good, guys. C final answer. I changed your mind. You know what? You're right. He's a C. Yeah. I don't want to spoil. I mean, yeah, I guess don't. I don't.
Mikey is such a good character. But goddamn, does that series... So, like, I didn't bother... Because we don't know when we're going to get more anime, and so I just decided
you decided to read it.
No, I actually didn't. I actually just watched the video explaining how it ends.
Okay. It's an interesting decision.
Usually I do just go and read it, but, like, I specifically wanted to collect it physically to read it, and so
Okay.
I'm like, okay, is the ending even going to be worth it? Because I hear
And-
the ending is horrible.
Is it
Yeah.
horror? It is?
It's not great.
Oh. Well, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. So the ending sucks.
The ending is pretty bad, yeah.
Oh, well, that's not good. Well.
Yeah.
So are you now not going to collect Tokyo Revengers then?
I don't think I'm going to.
Damn, it's that bad, huh?
Well, that and the manga art is atrocious. The dude
Oh.
has a very bad habit of giving his guys insanely long necks. Like,
That's awesome.
long enough to
So
where
it's like
you
reading Sailor
absolutely
Moon
notice.
and you realize their legs are like 5 feet long.
Yeah, it's like that, but for their necks.
Yeah, right, but for their neck, which sounds hilarious, honestly. To be fair, that's like reading Demon Slayer. That art is not it.
No, it's not.
I'll go with C, I guess. I'll just trust your guys' choice.
Mikey is like the best part about the show.
Alright. I know he's not. I know a lot of people make fun of the main character.
Yeah, Tagnoochi sucks.
Naruto's like a D tier.
Yeah, I don't even know. He shouldn't even be on this list. That's wild.
In fact, as a dad, he's a shitty dad. he's a confirmed absentee father. And bad husband.
Yeah, absolutely bad.
I don't know much about Naruto. Honestly, I'd say it's worth a watch. The OG. And then if you like it, outside of the filler's terrible, and there's way too much of it.
Yeah, just skip the filler, and I think it's a solid series.
Yeah, I think OG Naruto is actually pretty great without the filler. Shippuden, I think, is very mixed, but sometimes it's very, very good.
I think Shippuden is very solid up until just the last bit. Like everything.
The Ninja War arc is way too long, and it's not good.
Yeah, series should have just ended after Pain.
I know it couldn't, because the Sasuke stuff still, like, it got nowhere near resolved yet. But, like, it should have started to wrap up, and it definitely had a lot more to go. The Ninja
You
War.
can't even see who's next.
I scrolled down a little bit, so we did see him. And yeah, I've not seen it, but Tatsu from The Way of the House Husband, I hear, is one of the best shows, and I hear he's amazing.
Yeah, that anime kicks so much ass. Yeah.
I mean, isn't he like an ex-Yakuza now living like a regular family life?
Yeah, he's a stay-at-home husband after being a Yakuza member for his whole life.
We love him. I hear it's amazing series.
It's incredibly funny, and he is actually just a very good husband.
Hell yeah. Is that the husband you strive to be?
Yeah, if I was a stay-at-home husband, I only wish I could. I only pray I could be.
I have seen a clip of him going to a store and was like, "I need that white powder. You know, that shit that makes stuff good." He's like, "I don't think we serve that here." Oh, he means flour. He just means flour. He's like, "Oh, okay." For me, it makes it hard to collect the Fruits Basket manga because her art was so pointy in the beginning. I liked it better later. Yeah, so the early stuff, it's like hard shoujo, where they do the hard, angular lines.
That's a really similar thing with Soul Eater. The manga art is really moody, but God, does it get so good.
The early art is so round. Everybody's so bubbly. It's very weird. By the end, I'll say the only bad part about the art by the end is the fact that he stops drawing backgrounds, and it looks really odd.
It does.
7, Denji. I love Denji. He's such a friend, but fuck, would he be a terrible husband? He tries though.
You know, I don't know if he would be a terrible husband.
He'd try.
If the world wasn't fucking with him so much, and the government and these devils, I think if he was just left alone,
D or bottom tier. You know what? I agree. Fuck it. Y'all are wrong. He's an A tier. Denji's great.
I think Denji would be such a good boy.
He does his best. That's all you can ask of him.
Yeah.
I will also say part 1 does not.
Main characters.
He is one of mine too. Part 1, I'd say he's maybe would not make a great dad, but like or a husband. But seeing how he is all throughout part 2, I think he could. He just wants to fuck, and who doesn't? besides asexual people.
He just wants to eat bread and jam and fuck.
And even he gets tired of that because deep down, much like everyone else we know, and literally because he's human, he realizes he doesn't know what he wants. And that's like the realest shit I've ever heard in any series. Yeah. He realizes when he has everything, he doesn't even know what he wants because, yeah, that's the realest shit ever. We don't know what we really want. I know. Yeah. Because the best part about Chainsaw Man is it's heavy as shit and it's great.
Yeah, once I found out that one of his one-shot mangas was getting a anime adaptation and it's being put in theaters, I am... Yeah.
No, it's Fujimoto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fujimoto sensei, fucking, like, I'd put him on a pedestal. He's, like, top 3 mangaka.
Oh, easily.
And like, I don't take that lightly. That he is just that good.
He is just an arm and a leg above.
And he's so young.
Like everyone else.
Like, compared...
He's got a long career ahead of him.
Yeah. And he's, like, he originally, like, only did one-shots. Until, besides Fire Punch, of course, which was his first big series, but like, man, dude is good. After that, we've got Lloyd Forger. I mean, Lloyd's a damn good husband. He might be faking it, but holy shit, is he, like, top tier. Like, freaking perfect husband, and he's hot as fuck. Dude is so good looking. A. I'm considering S, but I will. You know what? I was gonna say A, but I gotta go with S because he's also one of the most important things. He's a phenomenal cook, and for me that is so good. Not S because he can't read family situations well. That's totally fine. I can't either. And it gives him anxiety. That's one of my favorite bits, is the fact that the most basic shit will freak him the fuck out because it's so simple. Yeah, he overthinks like crazy. But that's okay, because you know what? That's just what we all have flaws. Even the perfect husband is not actually perfect. We all have flaws, and that's just what makes us human.
Yeah.
He has extreme PTSD because he literally fought in a war at the age of like 9. It happens.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Uzui Tengen. An interesting choice.
Oh, Toast loves Tengen.
I mean, he's funny as hell. I love him as a character. He is hilarious.
I think it's mostly how it's his look after he retires, where his hair is down and he has the eye patch. Toast loves that.
He did lose his eye.
Yeah, she's leaving snail trails all over the apartment.
Ew. Disgusting. Fucking gross. What the fuck? I know that person. That's weird. But I mean, he's hot as hell. To be fair, one thing I will shut the hell up, Neo.
I knew that was coming.
One bit, I actually love the fact that somehow Demon Slayer gave a character 3 wives and made it only wholesome.
Yeah,
it's not inappropriate in any way. They actually made a great not open relationship. It was a polyamorous family.
Yeah, they showed a really good representation of what healthy polyamory is, and that's awesome.
Yeah, none of them are together. But yeah, each of those are his wives, and he loves all of them, and they're all friends, and it's great, and it's actually super cute and wholesome. Do they hook up with other guys? More than likely, because based on ancient Japan, ninjas used to sleep with people to get information. But that just happens.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need their love? I mean, yeah, he does. He even says it. He needs it to get by. He wants them to be free and loved? I mean, that's true, too. He wants what's best for them, and that's what a loving partner should be.
That's right.
I will say B. B.
So S.
No, it's a B. I don't care if he gotta be more than hot. He's very funny, but he's also a huge asshole to everyone else. I leave if not S. Alright, he's B. So anyway. Okay, I didn't think anybody was from fucking Gintama was gonna be on here, but this is one of my favorite characters too. This is Toshiro.
I've never watched it, but
you would love Gintama so fucking much. I love that series.
Yeah, I need to get to it.
So Toshiro Hijikata, as everyone calls him, is the vice captain of the Shinsengumi, or the secret police. And so he's extremely serious, but there's two things about him. He's never without his smokes, and he loves mayonnaise. And I mean, like, he fucking loves mayonnaise. He puts that shit on everything. He has a bazooka that shoots mayonnaise. And his favorite dish is called the Hijikata Special that he gets from his favorite rice shop. And it's literally mayo over rice.
Okay.
That's what he orders every time, is just mayo over white rice. That's it.
Huh.
It's a big ass glob of mayo over white rice.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little group. That's pretty nasty.
It's his favorite thing. To be fair, Gintoki also has his own special from the same place. However, it actually sounds good. It's just red beans over rice, and red bean is delicious. Oh yeah, here it is. He's his favorite dish.
God. You.
Big. I told you it's a big ass glob of mayo over rice. God. That's it.
Yeah, that's actively so much fucking mayonnaise.
Yeah, no. He loves mayonnaise. By the way.
Fuck, dude.
I love him so much. Oh yeah, there's this bazooka that's shaped like a mayo bottle. I don't know why, it just is. It's great. What are you guys doing after this segment? I don't know. I don't really have plans. For me, he's an A because he's great. Well, actually, you know what? Where's this it? We were basically finishing up. You know what? He's gonna be a B because he's a chronic smoker. And I don't really like smokers.
That's valid. That's very valid.
So with that, I'll do a quick rundown of everything we did. We gave Etna from Disgaea a B. Rosalind from Okage Shadow King.
Oh yeah.
An A. I forgot about Cleopatra from Shin Megami Tensei 5. A C-. Lamia from Shin Megami Tensei, an F. I think that was our only F. Also.
I think so, yeah.
Astolfo we gave an A. Faye Valentine we gave a B. Our first S was Pura from Tears of the Kingdom. Then we got B, who we gave an A. Nessa, who we gave a B. Urbosa, which we gave a D. Nimona, who we gave an S. Grusha, who we gave an S. Sada, who we gave a B. Dendra, who we gave an A. Ryfort, who we gave a D. Rika, who we gave an S. Penny, who we gave an A. Perrin, who we gave an A. Lizelle, who we gave a B. Shadowheart S. Karlak S. Gale B. Halson B. Starion A. Will C. Marin, Kitagawa A. Kaguya Sama S. Yoroichi A. Mikasa Ackerman B. Power S. 02A. Urza C. Hinata D. Toru S+. Rem A. Does Rem have a last name? Or is it just Rem? Does Rem have a last name?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Rem.
Okay. Levi B. Gojo A. Luffy B. Mikey C. Naruto D. Tatsu S. Denji A. Lloyd S. Uzui B. And finally, Toshiro Hijikata a B. Yay! So that was fun.
Yeah.
We'll have to find some other stuff to do. We'll have to play some games and stuff too soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta dust off the Pokken and shit like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So with that, guys, as always, don't forget to stay lucky, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.